Hey guys, I'm Les. Today I'm gonna talk about school. It's literally the worst thing ever invented, if it even counts as an invention. Like, why do I have to wake up at 6 a.m., then spend my whole morning at school and not get home till around 2? By the time I get home, I shower, eat, clean up, and somehow I'm still expected to have the energy to do homework every single day. And don't even get me started on exams. We have to memorize basically the entire textbook, just for a few questions. And half the time, the questions aren't even from the book because they're testing your critical thinking. Okay, I'm obviously not that smart, but then why'd you make me memorize the whole thing in the first place? Then literally a day after the test, everything I studied just disappears like I never spent hours learning any of it. And it just keeps happening every single year, except each year gets more stressful and the classes get even harder. Today I had my English exam and it was a really big deal because it, along with a few other subjects, basically decides what I'll be able to major in later, and somehow I still couldn't bring myself to study. I'd be lying if I said I spent hours studying. I spent hours just staring at my books. Seriously, it was so weird. I have no idea why I couldn't focus, and I was pretty convinced I was gonna fail. The funny thing is, I love English more than I can even explain, but every time I have to study at school, I'm not feeling it. I hate being forced to learn it. I hate grammar, the random stories we're supposed to understand, memorize, and summarize. To be honest, throughout my entire school life, English is probably the one subject I've ever actually studied like I did the others. I always felt too lazy to. What's crazy is I didn't even realize how much I loved the language until about 2 years ago. Since then, I've been teaching myself and I actually enjoy it. But telling me I have to study English for school? Yeah, that's just not happening. I don't even know if it's gonna work out, but a long time ago, I decided that I want YouTube to be my job someday. It's the one thing I genuinely love doing and actually enjoy. I've already decided I want to major in languages in college so I can become completely fluent in English, keep making content in English, and get to know you guys even better. Honestly, if YouTube doesn't work out, that would really suck. I've already thought about the kinds of videos I want to make when I'm older and actually have the freedom and money to make them happen. I genuinely can't picture myself even getting tired of making YouTube videos, but at the same time, part of me wonders if these are just the dreams of a teenage girl, like people always say. Anyway, I really hope the whole school system changes someday because it honestly just isn't fair. I still have a lot more to say about school, so maybe I'll save that for another video. But yeah, that's it for today's video.